Thank you for joining me on the channel, Mazarov Tarot. Excuse me. This is just going to be a very, very short, I don't even think it'll be longer than 5 minutes, conversation piece, if you will. So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys, I want to talk about a dream that I just had. Excuse me. I want to talk about a dream that I just had. And it was so weird because it started off like any other... No. It didn't start off like any other dream. Kind of. It started off like any other day, I guess you could say, where I was calling my mother because she had made this batch of meat. It was a pot roast or something. And I was asking her, like, hey, you know, you had said that you was going to bring this and yada, yada, yada. And I believe that she either said that she was on her way or something. I wasn't really pressuring her. It wasn't really that big of a deal. But the thing is, I don't know what happened, but I ended up being at a desk. And somebody had came in and they had brought to my knowledge and kind of wanted clarification. No, it wasn't even that they wanted clarification. It was like we both were amazed at what we had heard. Oh, you guys can see me. I'm looking rough right now. What we had heard was that you could purchase the lamb. You could buy the Spirit of God. You could buy the 7 spirits of God. You could purchase the lamb, and you could purchase the God. I don't know what happened, but like it made me put my phone down. I started talking to my mother. I started looking at that person because they came into my desk and it was like, we has just realized that people think that they can buy the Spirit of God. They can buy the lamb. They can buy the 7 spirits. And I remember like getting so highly offended, so highly upset because the Spirit of God is not for sale. The 7 spirits are not for sale. God is not for sale. But for some reason, people think that they could buy the lamb. And I was so mad in my dream. Like, I kid you not, I was so heated. I was so upset because how ridiculous does that sound? Then, when they buy it and it's their property, they feel like they can eat that, kill it, wear it, be it. Honey, I was so offended. Like, if y'all could have seen me at my damn desk in this dream in my all-white office, and that person comes to me talking about they said that they could do that, I was going, who told them that they could do that? Who told them? The answer to save you is to slay, kill, smear campaign, the Spirit of God, the 7 spirits of God. Jesus. Who told you? Now, I'm going to tell you what. I am not Jesus, okay? Because that dream surely clarified that I am not Jesus. But in Revelation, Jesus is the firstborn from the dead and the witness to the book of life, the Dead Sea Scrolls. And it's just a slain little animal next to the elders and God and all his jasper and all his rubies. Now, I don't know if I was there. One time I did dream that I was in a council. Because somebody's mama was an animal. It wasn't a lamb, but it was an animal. It was a beast. Probably 666. I don't know what it was. Probably a cat. I don't know. But Jesus was there in all his glory. Being a slain lamb. Or the son of a devil. Sneaking around, roaming throughout. I don't know. I don't want to make this reading too long. I kid you not. I just was like, I can't even describe, or I can't even put into words. I can't like show or prove, like I can't show or prove how upset I was in this dream at my desk when I got clarification of that. Because you can't buy God. No. Well, of course you cannot buy God, but you cannot buy and slay God's favorite creature. You cannot do that. Yeah, I don't even know what the reason you would do it for. For food? Hell no. For what? To not be seen? Huh? It just didn't make any sense to me. Yeah. Also, I'm uploading a reading, but this reading probably would go first. And I wanted to clarify. I was talking about like how I have never wanted a man and how I kind of wanted to scrub. Even Morgan Freeman know that. Morgan Freeman want to be a janitor so bad. He'll be a janitor. He'll be an electrician. He will be a scrub. Because I require youth. When I say that I don't want a man, it's not that I want feminine energy. I require your youth. Now, it's different than with white women. I wanted to take their beauty away. I require your youth when I am getting to know a man. I like playful energy. I don't like jokesters. I don't like someone that's going to pick on me. I don't like that. I don't really play fighting to a certain extent. It's just an energy that I like. And men don't have that energy. Men are serious. Serious, serious, serious. Everything is time and place and a purpose and a reason. Now, when I say time and place, I also don't like my time to be wasted. Because I don't have any time to waste on a man who has decided that I am not a priority. That something else is more important than I. No. So, yeah. Morgan Freeman want to be a janitor. God want to be a janitor. I don't think God want to be a janitor. God didn't want to be a janitor at all. Because when God had the option to choose to stay a janitor or not, what did he do? He walked right on the goddamn, started sailing across the ocean. He got the hell up out of there as soon as he could. So I can relate. Because I would have left. I feel like that was God's first date. He just left. I just went out there and just started doing something. But, the other guy from Lucifer, he wanted to play father to some angels with his white wife, and be a grill. But his white wife had an affair. She was a whore. She's just dirty like that. Because that's not his kind. But that's not his kind. I would have, as his child, I would have said, listen, I don't know if he has bumped your head. Are you delusioned? Because you told us the most important thing is kinds with kinds. So much so that you put people in different regions. What's going on here with you? You are breaking your own rules. You are breaking your own plan. You must have known that for your lesser than that mixing is not okay. Why would you then mix? And how is Lucifer completely white? I would say I don't think that is your child. Armadillo maybe, whatever his name is. That's not. Now Lucifer got a mixed demon child, being amazing. Well, you got Chuck from Supernatural. It was a white god that was a police officer next to Lucifer. Chuck couldn't even... But he wanted to be a homosexual. He wanted to be a bisexual. And he wanted to have a guitar. Yeah. I don't know no other ones. I've seen a list of them. I don't know no others. Anyway. That's it. That's all I got. I just want to talk about that because if y'all could see how upset I was, y'all would have felt my anger because I was just heated. Like, I was so pissed. I was so livid because it was like an attack on God. It's strange. But it was or is what it was. Whatever. Godspeed. No. Bye.